Good afternoon, everyone. We are OnTrack. OnTrack is a web-based platform that makes life stable when it's most unstable for pediatric cancer patients under the age of 10. So we know that there are 10,000 new cases of pediatric cancer in the United States every year, and 80% of these cancer cases, they survive after at least 5 years of treatment. The average age of diagnosis is 6 years old.
And based on our lit review, we found that one of the primary problems in pediatric cancer was that of the disruption of home and school life during both the treatment and afterwards, the recovery process. And that negatively impacts a lot of a child's life, but mainly their academic performance and their social emotional connections with peers. So our solution, OnTrack, is a web-based platform that helps pediatric cancer patients under the age of 10 maintain academic performance while also maintaining relationships with their peers. We're going to demo the software for you by showing 3 primary roles that will be played in the software by both the parent, the teacher, and the child.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm Angela's mom, and she just had a recent chemo session. So I'd like to schedule her a play date at 1 o'clock on Saturday. I'm not really sure what activity I'd like to do, but I can ask for some suggestions based on parameters. Since she just had a treatment, I'd like to make it low intensity and indoors. There's baking, boardings, and movies. Angela, what would you like to do?
I want to watch a movie.
Great idea. So I can invite her classmates through my contacts. Oh, sorry. And now that her calendar is on track, I can look at her academics.
So I'm Ane. I am Angela's teacher. I have uploaded a lesson plan for her to do this week, but as you can see, the lesson plan is elaborate for her because she just had a chemo session this time. So the OnTrack's artificial intelligence will pick up the top 3 for her based on my individualized lesson plan for her and the New York core curriculum. And with that, she'll be able to do these top 3 first. And we can even check Angela's weekly progress about the activities she's done. Let's talk to Angela now.
So I'm Angela, the student, and I missed class this week, but luckily I have this virtual classroom that I can look at. So if I click on this laptop, it shows me my lesson plans, and so it says that I have to watch the solar system video, and once I do that, I'll get a star. And then I can see my stars here, and it goes from 19 to 20, and once I reach 20, it makes a constellation. And I can also go out and play with my classmates. So, oh look, here they are. And on Saturday, I have that movie date with my classmates. So I'm so excited for that.
The main stakeholders in OnTrack would be large pediatric hospitals, state and city level educational districts, as well as healthcare providers. All of these organizations already have dollars set aside to help pediatric cancer patients with recovery through programs like this. We also would like to harness strategic partnerships with organizations like online scheduling applications, cancer research organizations, textbook publishers, and online educational content creators to help us scale in the future by helping us create educational content on the app itself that's based on state standards. We also would like to incorporate educational modules to help parents and teachers have difficult conversations with children about cancer with both the patient and the patient's peers as well. In future iterations, as we roll out the app, we would like to create a mobile version that goes along with our web platform, and we also think it would be useful to expand the platform to include other types of chronic illness like CHD, kidney failure, or AIDS. And finally, in the last iteration, we would like to expand to have content that covers all the way through high school. This is just a quick overview of some references we use to help build our platform. We'd like to thank Mount Sinai and all the mentors we've worked with this weekend for the opportunity, and now open the floor to questions. Thank you.
Excellent presentation and good idea.
Thank you.
So did the program actually phone the 10 kids and invite them to the movie theater? Or did it?
It would actually be an email list. So when the parent sets up their account, they can sync their email contacts along with the program itself.
Right.
And they can create groups, so classmates, neighbors, cousins, etc.
I agree. I thought it was really nice.
Thank you.
On that, it should probably remind the other parents of kids of what they need to do when they do come play with a kid that has had chemo. Definitely would not want to schedule a play date the same weekend that the child has had chemo.
Sure.